This video, we're going to go over how to find vital record information in the state of Ohio. To get started, visit ohiopublicrecords.org. I will also put a link in the description. You can click on that or just type it into your browser. On the front page, you will notice there is a very large list. It's alphabetized of public record databases available in the state of Ohio. This video is going to focus on vital records, so we're going to talk about those, but you might be able to find some databases useful to you. For example, if you are in need of vital information, if you're doing a genealogy or like a family history check, you can find that under the G. And if you hover over other records, you'll notice we built specific pages for records that are typically more sought after. So let's click on vital records, and what this takes you to is the specific page for Ohio vital records. And one thing to keep in mind is a lot of these links are for people that want to get certified copies. So if you want a birth certificate, you have to be the person that the certificate belongs to, maybe a parent or a legal representative. and so all of these links, you have a statewide link, and you also have local county resources that you're able to use to obtain these certified copies. Now, the general public doesn't have access to these copies, but if you are looking for vital record information, let's say you wanted to find out, let's say you're dating a person and you wanted to find out if they had a divorce, that would require the people to go to see a judge, and so it creates a court document, and court documents are considered public information depending on the situation. So you're able to access information regarding some of these life events that happen in people's lives using other public databases. You're not necessarily going to obtain official documents, but if you are, say you're dating somebody and you wanted to look this information up and it's important, you can do that using things like court records. And so we do have a tab for court records that you can utilize. Now, one thing to keep in mind is people do move around. Let's say somebody had, and let's just talk about divorce records, or marriage records, things like that. Let's say somebody had moved from Georgia or Texas to Ohio, and if you're just looking at local records, those things will not show up because they're in different databases in different states. And so what we have is a name search on top here, and what this does is it looks at not only local and state records in the state of Ohio, but it looks at different states, different databases, so it gives you almost like that nationwide look at a particular person that you are trying to research. And so it could be very helpful. It could save you a lot of time. There are multiple tools available with the private database, including things like cell phone information. It could be previous addresses, just anything to help you get a much better understanding. Criminal records, things like that, court records. So it's good to use both the local information and also have the nationwide look to make sure you got all your bases covered. So once again, ohiopublicrecords.org. Come on down and get started on your Ohio vital record information search.